Seems a little loud. What up, Asterian? Hell yeah. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Glad you're liking it, my man. War banner. I would need either an unset ring so I can add it, but even then I'll have to have more spirit. Not a bad suggestion though. So maybe if I was doing like the tactician, 100%. Because the cost of spirit is like 50%. Yeah. So it's like I won't even be able to, like if I were to swap out, it'll be a little tough to do much of anything. Like I would drop Wind Dancer and everything. Maybe. That could work. That could definitely work. Cause oop, wrong one. Yeah, my amulet only got 32 and I only have 35 on my chest piece. And I could just try to find like a super insane chest piece. And if I ever get the currency, I mean, I guess I could re-roll my amulet, see if I can get higher spirit, because I got the +3 to pride skills locked in that. So, oh yeah, gonna cost a lot of money. Yeah, gonna be very expensive for sure. I mean, with this really only being my only character. I mean, second character, I should say. I got two, but don't really play that on the other one that much. I don't mind spending the divs if I had them. Yeah, go ahead and knock that out the park. I've got like 8 level 90 characters, lol. Damn. Not that was me last league. This league, I relaxed a little bit. This league, I kind of just chilled out. Last league, I had about 6. And it was cool because all of them could kill Arbiter, no problem. Glacial Lance. What the hell froze me? My favorite build in this game so far has been my Shattering Concoction built from last league. I miss that. I miss that character so much. Like, that was like a highlight for me. Like, I got 15 million DPS on my Shattering Concoction, and I can't even get 50,000 now if I try to do it. So unfortunate. Yeah, man. I got a video up of it having like 11.9 million. I should have made an update video of it doing 15 million. But I think I had some stuff going on and I just didn't do it. And man, that like it was two shotting and sometimes it'll freaking it was three shotting arbiter, sometimes it'll one shot if it like crit. But I mean it crit pretty often. I was like at 89% crit chance with like a 13 or 14,000 crit multiplier. It was actually nuts. It was pretty nuts. Trying to find some like decent recombinations. Yeah, Pathfinder was the concoction character though. That's the only character that can run concoctions. So I don't even know why they nuked concoctions like that. I'm gonna be honest. Let's be recombinated it. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There is unfortunate for sure. Oh well. I had to take a break. I feel you. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely would. Get another stack of exalted orbs. Meant to sell that. Alright, let's see. Ain't much to really change. Right now, I need... I mean, yeah, I think the only thing that can make this build so much better is a breach ring with percent fizz. And that's rare. And when I say rare, I mean rare. Yep. At least last league there was. It was an enchantment. You had to corrupt the ring for it to happen. Yeah, like I had one last league. Yeah, no one like I don't think one exists this league yet. That's how rare it is. That like there's no Tenebrous ring with one. And there is no Penundrum with one. But I feel like if there is one, bro, they'll probably want like 50 mirrors, bro. It'll be something stupid. I don't know how rare the roll is. I just know like the roll of the actual enchantment is rare as hell. Like I don't know the percentages of those things. Rarer than a mirror. I don't think there's much anything as rare than a mirror, but I could be wrong. By a long shot, I could be wrong. But that implicit is definitely hard as hell to get. At least I haven't found one. Let me see if I can find one. I gotta see. Maybe I'm looking it up wrong. Oh yeah, it's an enchant. Because even when it says implicit, yeah. Let me see what happens if I search up an implicit. Yeah, even the implicit doesn't even pop up. So that there's pretty rare. Why did that do so much damage to me after the fact? Unwavering stance. You probably did. Might run a couple TOCs tonight. Might try to level up and then do a Trials of Chaos. Just to see what we get out of it. I kind of just do 1 or 2 a day. Either that's on or off stream. Yeah, TLC is really decent, especially for currency. Just sell the soul cores and shit, get your money. Converted all the divine if you have enough. We get this level up and do a couple trials. I only got really one X bow, and I don't know what the price of that, because it's one of the highest DPS X bows on the market with plus the prod skills. Like, I genuinely don't know what the price of that. It's not a bad one either. You know, like damage per second is 963. I got these for like leveling. I don't think I have any other. I got some other leveling stuff, but yeah, I don't even know what the price this at. This guy has his at 8, and mine is stronger than his. This guy's just 15. Like, no, like these guys don't even have plus the prod skills. It's right there. This is the one I recommend anyways for this build. But I don't even know what the price of that. Like, I mean, I could sit it up there for probably like, I don't even know, bro. Let me go look on a trade site and see what these crossbows are going for, because I really don't know. Siege crossbow. Yeah, this guy wants. Yeah, it might be worth around 30, 40. You know what? I'll sit it up there for 50. I do negotiable. 50. We'll do 50 div. But that's 900 DPS though. And people on the website are like trying to, like, I don't know if y'all can see this on your screen. And I put it up there. They're like, look at these prices. Like I said, this guy wants 450 div for that. Hold on, let me not do full screen. Let me not do full screen here. Hold on, grab the corner. Yeah, like 450 div for +3. I mean, granted, it is 1100 DPS, but like this one I get, I guess, but even then it's only 10 more DPS than mine. And he wants 400. You know what? I'm gonna do, just for SNGs, we're gonna do 250. Just because. Oh, whoa. My bad, my bad. Like, my bow is stronger than this one, stronger than that one. I don't know. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what it calculates on the site. I would assume so. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't think it does. It's... Take that to the kitchen. Why is that in your book bag? Yeah, I don't think it does though. I don't think it calculates the prod skills on the site. I just think it counts crit chance, crit hit chance as extra damage for whatever reason. I don't even know why they roll that like as a, like they put it up there as a guarantee, and that's just the chance of you actually. Well, I guess since it's on the weapon, it's on the weapon. I don't know. I'm gonna sit mine up there for 250. See if it sells. It probably won't, but we'll see. I just sit it up there. I don't know what it goes for. It's definitely a really strong crossbow though, for sure. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, people. All right, I'm back. Bro, I've been spending so much of my my stuff to recombine. Like I've been blasting through recombines. Like I just recombine random stuff just to see if I get it. Actually need to slam that. Let's see what we get on it. Boo boo. What could I take off this stuff? The mana per kill. Attack speed. Do I have another crossbow? This is elemental. AF. Goodbye. Oh, that's gone. Let's get this level. Then, like I said, we'll run some Trials of Chaos. God dang. I mean, we can definitely sell that for sure. Yeah, I recombinate like a bunch. Like a whole bunch. But right now, I kind of just been, I just really wish this build was good for Simulacrum, bro. But it's like only like 2 builds good for Sims, unfortunately. Only 2 good builds, honestly. The hell was that sound? Oh. Siege crossbow. I'm just getting pushed around for whatever reason. '83 breach splinters. Hell yeah. I'll get this siege crossbow real quick if I can make it. To get it and get back to the delirium. That you that just whispered me that? That's oh, okay, cool. Oh, who the hell is this? Why are they telling me that? Good luck. Well, I ain't really look at it yet. Focusing on leveling. I'm trying not to get straight up one shot at by some BS. It's all identified. That's whack. I mean, I'm sitting at 42 million XP an hour at level 95, but like, I'm I'm running a bunch of maps that I like prepped a long time ago. And what I mean by like a long time, I'm thinking like maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Like I like towered up like maybe 100 plus, like a bunch of waystones. And when I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. Like I had like at least 60 maps, 60, 70 maps at like 80% increased XP. And they were like stacked on. I had a one section I was like sitting at 150% XP gain. Like I just stacked up a lot of those like 2 weeks ago. And I'm just now running some of them. I ran a lot of them already. Yeah. I mean, I might as well farm for XP, considering that this character is kind of hard to get rarity on. Like, I would need a rarity bot to be with me, or an aura bot, to really take advantage or get anything, but it's not that deep to me, honestly. Both of these suck ass. Boots suck too. Yeah, I agree with that one. 100%. It's kind of where I got majority of my currency, selling in Trials of Chaos. Like, look at these maps. Like, this is just a few of them. I ran so many. Yeah, these are sitting at 88%. So I should level up tonight as long as I don't go on a death streak, you know? Yo, when you gonna get out the way? Like, you're just gonna sit there and just block the hall? I mean, it's literally just standing in the freaking doorway. Just squatting in front of the doorway. Whoa, whoa, what the hell was that? I'm getting off-screened. Who's off-screening me? Oh, it's his ass. It's his ass. 100% XP dying almost 10 times straight. Damn. That's tough. What it do, Zane? How you doing tonight? What build? Your Chayula? I feel like it should be fairly decent, right? Because you're starting over here. You got all the chaos nodes right here, right here. You got the plus to all level chaos skills, chaos damage. What is this? What is volatility on the kill? Detonates after 4 seconds. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So are you strictly doing just melee damage? Like you're just strictly just meleeing the whole time? Hell yeah, Leaf. I don't, girl. I was about to tell you look good, but your outfit. Coming here starting ruckus. I'm streaming, woman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you got now the people gonna think I'm out here abusive. People out here thinking I'm gonna be abusive now.
No, you're not abusive. No.
Tell that to the stream, bro.
I just did. You said they hurt me in the hallway, so they hurt me in here. You're a nice guy. Anything else?
You look good in your outfit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good.
You should.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Sorry for that ruckus. Women come home, be starting stuff. But yeah, like I was saying though, Zane, are you like strictly doing just melee attacks? Like you, like what skills are you using? Are you using any skills? Are you like challenging yourself or something? Yeah. You know, I take what I can get, Zane. I take what I can get, bro. You know, I don't complain. I don't really complain much. I'm a simple man. I work my blue collar job, come home, eat my meal prep, work out, you know, play video games, dog. Can't complain, bro. I try not to complain too much. I take what I can get. That name is still hilarious to me, bro. Harold Devon is just fucking beautiful. That is a beautiful name. Yeah, you could do like a flicker chaos. Maybe that'll go crazy. Like do flicker strike, but convert all your damage to chaos damage. Ground effects last way too long. I don't need no more precursor tablets. Pure physical. I mean, people do lightning damage. You can convert your physical damage to chaos damage, or convert a percentage of it to chaos damage. And since not much of anything have a has a resistance, I mean that sounds kind of strong. So you can do like a fizz chaos build. It's impossible to get charges. I don't know, man. I never really messed with Monk. Even though every time I see a Monk, like a little clip of a Monk, like say if I'm scrolling through like YouTube, like looking out the algorithm and stuff, just seeing what's out there, Monk seems to be like one of the most OP freaking classes ever. Monk and mages. Is there anything that'll change fizz to chaos or percent fizz to chaos? If you can find something that does a percent fizz or converts physical damage to chaos damage, I say try to give that a try. Since you're trying to mess around with that. What would you add to this build if you had the spirit? If I had the spirit in space, it'll probably be Time of Need. What the fuck just one shot at me? Okay. Do you think it's possible to fully use ES? Honestly, I don't know. Cause I avoid ES as a whole on my tree. I don't really use I don't really use ES, so. That life and spirit roll is nice on that. Another little helmet to roll on. Another little helmet to recomb on. A belt, potentially. I still want to know what one shot at me. Yeah, like, if you look at, like, specifically for this build, like, if you're really trying to run this specific build, like, getting ES is kind of out of the question. Like, everything we need is over here on this side. ES is way over here. Like, the closest ES node is right here. Pretty sure. No problem, Jay. Yeah, so yeah, the closest ES node is right here. Everything else is, like, ES is mainly on the monk and ranger side. Like, mercenary, mercenary and warrior and whatever else that's gonna be up here over here. Which this may be druid, or whoever this may be over here. I don't know who this is gonna be. This may be druid. But yeah, anything on this side of the tree, there's really no energy shield, bro. It's just armor, health, stun threshold, and evasion. So if you plan on using this build, I don't think going ES is gonna be the move. Just try to get as much armor and evasion on your gear. Stack evasion, at least get 75% evasion and get your reses right. I think you'll survive most things in the game, to be honest. Obviously, pinnacle content, you will just get blown up unless you have like 10,000 ES. Which, if you have 10,000 ES, that means you're not even on this side of the freaking tree. So until they add ES to Merc and Warrior side, I don't see it really doing anything. Just getting stunned to all heavens. Jesus. I might die this map. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Probably shouldn't have did this. Look at this demon over here. Demon of a monster. Blocking the Breach Lord. It's kind of a bad breach because I didn't want to die. Still got 65 stones though, or shards, so I ain't complaining. Now that's one class I can't wait to see Avery is Templar. I'm excited for Templar. Ready to see the skills of Templar and stuff like that. Like, that's like one of my favorite classes slash things to play in any like RPG, ARPG game. But I still don't see how armor and energy shield's gonna be good, because armor they can't get armor right for whatever, like I don't know, just armor doesn't feel like it's worth a damn. All right, so I got a nice little chest piece there. But this has an implicit of spirit on top of that, so I could probably go boom. We got good life roll. I mean, I feel like the moment I try to recombine that, this is just gonna brick anyways. Got a nice little belt here. Armor life, so I can go life. Slap some exalts on that. See what we can get out of that. Not much of anything. Yeah, this boat's gonna suck, so we're not gonna worry about that neither. I feel like they'll have to, honestly. Ooh. Give me dex on this? Oh my goodness. Triple stat. Now, what do we do with this? What do we do with that? We can probably just sell it as is, right? We give it to someone else, let them deal with the problem. We got triple stats. Could just let that be someone else's problem, you know? I really don't want to put no currency into it, if I may be honest. Yeah, we getting rid of that crossbow for sure. Helmet. We should just blow through my currency when it comes to recom, so I think that's what we're gonna do in a second. Yeah, sell as is. Let's see what this goes for. Search up iron rings. Let's do dex. Let's see. Let's do intelligence. Let's do one step at a time. So this guy has his up for 1 divine. This guy has his up for 3. Accuracy rating, evasion, mana. See, he has way more mana, and he has fizz on his. I'm using sidekick. It works better than any other one I've used, so I just run sidekick. I'll put it up there for. I'll set it up there for 3. We'll do negotiable. 3 divine. Yeah, me too. I really prefer this one. It's really nice. 42% delirious. We do those. We do it. Fuck it. Hidden grotto. Decay. Fortress. Let's do fortress. I'll be right back, y'all.
Come on, so
All right, I'm back, y'all. My bad. That's what happens when you got people in the house. All right. Like I said, we're gonna get this level. We're gonna recombinate. We're gonna do Trials of Chaos until I just get tired, which will be in like probably 2.5 hours, 3 hours, to be honest. What I don't understand about the corpse explosion modifiers on the rares, especially with this build, let me know how y'all feel about this. Tell me I'm not tripping. If I'm blowing up the mods, right? They're blowing up. What corpse is there to blow up with the modifier? Make it make sense, GGG. Like if these corpses are literally nothing there, like there's just what's blowing up with the corpse explosion modifiers. Oh my lord. This map has so many rare monsters. I'm taking so much damage. Oh, y'all want to know another cool thing about Witch Hunter? That actually makes this class super freaking fun with mapping, at least to me. Leave me alone, monsters. I'm gonna respec into it real quick. We're gonna take 2 of these off. We really don't need it for mapping. We're gonna grab Zealous Inquisition. Zealous Inquisition is super fucking fun. It's a 10% chance for enemies you kill to explode, but that 10% feels like 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, and it looks cool as hell. It reminds me of like Castlevania, like when it happens. Like the little crosses that pop up in the ground and stuff. Looks cool as shit. Yeah, see? That staring you gets it. This jump feels it just extra damage on top of the damage you're already doing, essentially. Bonus, free bonus 100% fizz damage. Yeah, exactly. It feels really nice too. Like, look at all that. That shit blew up everything behind that one mob. Really is like a free herald. It only takes one. And it can trigger so many more. Rambler jacket. What? I was about to say, what you mean? What you mean 0%? I leveled up. I was about to crash out, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go. Got a level though. Turn up. Dex, strength. Yeah, we up. Level 96. 4 more to go. The real grind is commencing now. The higher we get. I thought I died. Like, I know I died, but I thought I was dead. And it literally took all the XP away. But it leveled me up as I died. So it kind of psyched me out there. Which is weird, because if I leveled up, why didn't I go back to full health? What the hell is that? Oh my goodness. Can't use body armor. You can wield 2-handed axes, maces, and swords in one hand. Yo. I ain't never seen that before, but golly, 1,000 armor and 1,000 evasion? That's kind of a cool... Huh. Oh, that's a nice little vol, too. Yo, but that's kind of a sick-ass helmet, though. That's the race event helmet? Yeah, I ain't planning no... I ain't doing no race. I don't got enough time in my day for that. Still a sick-ass helmet, though. 420 div. What? Niggas be smoking crack. You always be on that Krenak. Alright, let's see what these chess pieces talking about. .48 spirit type B here. Oh, the spirit chess piece. Those gloves ain't worth a damn. This chess piece ain't worth a damn. I don't think this one is neither. Alright, so we ain't gonna waste our currency on none of these. Clear out our stash. Because we're getting ready to do some TOCs. Oh. Do a quick Zesh run. Ain't worth shit. Sold.
Gotta go.
Where you going? Did you going to work? At Lowe's? Just like that? Oh. Alright, let's recombinate. Let's recombinate. Yeah, let's recombinate. We're gonna get. We're gonna do that. I don't really care about what really happens for real with this. Definitely want the spirit roll. The life roll is nasty. This shit's gonna break so hard. Like everything's literally a non-passing rate. Okay, we talking right here. Okay. Yeah, bro, I failed a recombine at 70%. I just want to throw that out there. Had a 70% chance for that recombine to work. And it was like, no. Damn, that's tough, brother. We're just gonna do those two. Alright, that's gone. Got it. Stun threshold. We're gonna do movement speed, life. We'll do armor and evasion. All right, that's nice. How do I know if I even freaking succeed, dog? All right. This shit kind of ass. We'll slap strength on there. Nice. So chose the right base. That's big. We'll slap that bad boy in there. Don't throw that again. You can toss it. Oh shit, actually, let me slam some exalts. Let me slam some exalted orbs in it. Wait, what did I say? 18% rarity. We'll do increased energy shield. Energy shield. Let's start off with that. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right. I quit. God damn it. I lied. I don't quit. All right. So none of these are elemental based, but that's gone. Yep. Unfortunate.
I still get that other shrimp plate? Salmon plate? It's two in there. Okay. Or not.
Yeah.
No, today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, I eat something different Thursday or Friday.
Put all on there. Salmon and broccoli.
I didn't even cook no broccoli.
Just salmon.
Just salmon. Mm-hmm.
No.
Bro, on God, you are not lying about that, bro. This shit just completely eviscerates everything. What the hell is this man talking about? That's why I keep global chat off sometimes, bro. People just be yapping. Man, that boat sucks. .7% chance is insane. I really only kept these for the +4. I know they can go up to 7, but this built turned out okay. Maybe I can get lucky. Bro, just give me another res, bro. Okay. Oh. This shit probably not even worth 20 exalted. I'm throwing this in the trash. Garbage. Alright, Trials Chaos. Got a bunch. TOCs. What up, Sean? We out here destroying gear, bro. I felt that.
I'm gonna need you to feel something different so that we can empower me to go to work.
If you wanted to go to work, you would have just went to work. Go. What? Go to work then if you want to go to work. You talking about work making me tired.
That's like when you said go, like all the energy drained up my body.
I've been standing up all day.
Okay. I'm using my brain all day.
Me too.
We both just
stand up and use my brain all day.
Yeah.
Worked with engineers all day today. That was cool, I guess.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Did y'all help them in any type of way as far as like I guess you said they can make plans or something.
I mean, we're testing out this new prototype, like housing. I don't want to talk too much, but yeah.
Okay.
Using my Merc for a banner bot. That seems pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wow, all these suck ass. Oh well. It was cool though.
So, going back to school to be an engineer?
Nope. School is not for me.
You know, I have something to say about it.
Trade school. That's why I went to trade school. Learn how to work on airplanes. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of want to learn how to cut hair. That's cool little side hustle. Everybody want their hair cut.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're gonna tell somebody they got a weak hairline. They might just cut it all off. That's gonna be in there.
I would want my barber to be honest with me.
Most people don't.
Well, I am. Well, don't sit in my chair then. Like, if my locks started thinning out on top, I would hope someone would be like, hey man, I think it's time to let him go, bro. Your hair thinning out. I'll cut him off. I don't want to lose my hair. Not necessarily. You can cut because it's thinning. It could be just from the weight of the hair pulling. Once you cut all the weight off, it can grow back. Some people just head ain't meant for locks. At least heavy hair.
So I had to take my locks off because my area was not having that. Yeah, these locks don't work there.
You look good with them.
I have. And you say when I get older, probably get like micro locks or sister lock maybe.
Exactly, Zane. That's exactly what people do.
So yeah, at the moment.
Sister lock shouldn't shouldn't be too much.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like it take forever to get sister locks done. There's so many.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. And when my dog got her started, she been wanting them from the jump anyway. But that lady did good. It took her maybe like 3-4 hours to start hers.
Her sister locks or her locks?
Mm-hmm. Well, they micro locks, but sister locks is trademark, so micro locks. But Dawn hair is also shorter. Dawn took like 4 hours. Did on stream and everything. Later was real nice.
Yeah.
She's one of those, what I like to say, old head stylists. That you can just pull up, like, what you want? Bet, sit down.
Looks good. How much to build it? You know what? Good question. I honestly don't know, considering. Hold on a second. Let's do this. So for a good bow, like especially something that I have, you you can expect to spend hold on a second. So with the type of bow I have, you can expect to spend a minimum. This bow's probably damn near almost a mirror, to be honest. I lied. I take that back. I'm not gonna lie to you like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know how much this build costs. Because you can, the deepest tower, we'll start with the, we're not gonna worry about the weapon because I crafted my own bow. So we're gonna start with the deepest tower helmet. So minimum, you can get one for 20 exalt. So if you really want one of these helmets, you got, I don't know if it's a mirror though, Asterion. I don't want to say it's a mirror bow. I don't. Because it's missing quite a bit of stuff. The bow's good. But I don't know if that's a mirror. What would make this a mirror bow? I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, anyways, deepest tower helmet you can get, the cheapest you can get is probably 20 exalted. This guy wants a freaking mirror of Calandra for his. I don't know what he's smoking. He would just be throwing shit up here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you can get the deepest tower helmet here. Cheapest you can get is 20x. Or 4 chaos. If you got any orb of annulments. You know. Let's go with some decent gloves. Well, see, also, I don't know what the gloves you can get pretty cheap. Let's see if we can find some. See if we can get some, because if you're running the same like mercenary tree, you're gonna do evasion and armor. So let's do gloves. Search. We're gonna, let's say you don't want attack speed. Let's just say you want all 3 reses. We'll do cold, lightning, fire. You want life because the class isn't very tanky. Armor and evasion. See if any of those exist. So you want high armor and evasion. See, so like the prices here vary. Like this guy wants 12 div for his, but that's a good pair of gloves though. That's triple res, high life, crazy armor and evasion. Theoretically, they're better, but I need attack speed on mine. Like I prefer attack speed because if you can attack faster, you do more damage. So I prefer attack speed, but if I were to take off attack speed, say I just do not care about attack speed, I will grab these 100%. Let's say, see if someone has a pair with physical damage on it. Yeah, so now we got physical damage on top of armor and evasion and triple res with life. 1 div for these, but that's only 41 life. You will want more than that. Like my gloves, 44 life, but I also kind of picked these up off the ground and just threw some exalts on it. Tried to chaos it for an extra socket, and it just gave me, actually it didn't do anything. Honestly, I think it actually corrupted down my physical damage. I think this were like 14 to 25 physical damage, and it like pooped on it. So So the range, I guess, can be from like 50 exalt. Like these aren't bad. Like 81%. High life. Cold is a little low. 5 chaos for this. Chaos is kind of high. This man corrupted. Damn, that kind of sucks. I mean, the double socket's cold though. That's pretty cool. So you can probably find a decent pair of gloves for maybe a div or lower. Depending on what exactly you're looking for though. A breach ring that I rolled on my own breach rings. I got like 6 that I like rolled on and went in and out of. Once again, that's all depending on what you're needing. Me personally, I just went from physical damage to attacks, cold lightning. I got lucky with my reses. Dexterity was a plus and accuracy was a plus. I mean, I can probably sell this ring for a decent amount of money, but I use it for the reses. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like every day, like every time you get online and just play the game, like do like live search, active live search, put in the modifiers you want and just let it go on its own, you know. And you may find someone just throwing some up there really underpriced, and you might get lucky and get something really good. You never know. Let's see how much a rifle, a coil belt is. Yeah, cheap ones are freaking expensive as hell. Because the main thing with these belts is you want the fizz, you want the more to be high and you want the less to be as low as possible. Like mine is 42.29. I think that's a really good belt. This is really good, and then it came with 3 charm slots, and 3 charm slots is clutch. Yeah, I say a minimum. Yeah, minimum for this belt would be 10 div. Minimum. Well, no, this guy's 2, but it's kind of ass. See, like this is kind of butt. It's not corrupted, so you could try to divine it, but then like you're spending divine trying to make this better. You'll probably end up spending more div trying to get a perfect roll on this than just buying a higher div version with better rolls already. Which some people would rather do that. Yeah, the lowest less is 48%. I got a 29. I got a 42.29. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. So if you got 3 charms, like you really want to focus on 3 charms. Damn, this one is garbage. Oh my goodness. Bro, throw this away. He needs to throw this thing away. Goodness, it's corrupted at that. This booty cheeks. So yeah, minimum tip div for a okay one, but it's like really hard to get okay one with the more high. Like I got pretty lucky with this one. I can probably make 60 plus div off of mine. I'm gonna be honest. His is 43.25. Holy shit. Actually, his is better. That's actually fire. But it's only 2 charm slots, so it wouldn't be worth it to me, honestly. A lot of these kind of boo-boo. I mean, the 40-30s aren't bad. I mean, it's not too far from mine, but oh shit, his ass is implicit. Dex. 40-30 isn't bad though. It's not too far from mine. But yeah, these are like 35 div just for the belt. Once again, that's where you just throw on live search, bro, and just see what you can get. Let's see if we can find a Vino. Ooh. What's that called? Vino Puncher. $15 minus 32. Yeah, 20% chance. These are the only two things you care about. So you want this to be as high as possible, while this is as high, also as high as possible. So I got 20 and 32. 20 is the max roll. 32 is the over corrupt. So if you can get one that's like 20, 30 up, that's kind of badass. Or if they both over corrupt, overroll corrupt, which I think can't happen. Then again, I ain't gonna say that. It might. Yeah, so you can probably get a ring, a nice one for 1 div. I don't know what he's talking about, 100 divine. What? Some of these prices, like some of these people just be throwing stuff up here, Anthony. So you gotta take like pricing with a grain of salt. An amulet with +3 prod skills, that can cost you some money. That could cost you some money for sure. We just gonna do prod skills. Ooh, my bad. So you can get a good base. Well, his is already corrupted. Yeah, like the main priority you want on your amulet is prod skills, and after that, it's all based on your build. So if you can find one that's already like fractured on, that'll be huge. Like if you can find a fractured +3 to prod skills, that'll be fire. Some of these are fairly cheap for like decent bases. Like I don't know your currency situation, but if you can buy one with like a really good base, buy a really good base, yeah. Like 10 exalt, and it's a stellar amulet, so you're getting attributes on top of that. So it's 10 exalt for a good base. Warriors, Invictus, that price can jump around a lot too. I don't know, man. It's a lot you can always inflict bleeding and poison. Man, Bumpy, we going with the 300% chance to crit, boy. This shit's already kind of botched anyways. I'm not gonna lie. This run is kind of cooked already. Out of here, bot. Yeah, I already hate this run. 5,000 maps? Bro, why do you have so many waste stones, bro? I done went the wrong goddamn way. Bro, I want her triggering everything. Don't even know where the statue thing is. Y'all see the tech, right? I see me only pick up one, but I got 3. Just want y'all to pay attention to that, bro. Don't talk about that though. Y'all see me pick up 1, but I put down 3. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Get him out of here. I need to speed this thing up.
Took you long enough. Moves against you.
I got it from some other YouTube channel. I have to find it again. But he's like using Sonic Ring, the Sonic Ring sound. I'll have to find the video for his loot filter. Making the T0 uniques more common, omens more common, etc. New uniques. They buffing loot again. Honor res cap is 75. Buffing loot again. Oh shit. 22 new runes, 14 new soul cores, and 7 new talismans. Twisted Domain is gonna explode in loot. Oh, I have to read those patch notes. Hold on. Hold on a second. What they talking about here? Let's see what they talking about here, y'all. Hold on. In-game rewards. When setting up the frequency of encounters and rewards of Path of Exile, we have decided how many maps players will have to do in order to get them. After extensive playtesting. Okay, so unique items. We're going to significantly improve both the drop rates of the incredibly rare unique items we already have, as well as adding a bunch of new exciting and chase uniques that would take your builds to new heights. We are also buffing some of the rare uniques that were intended to be chase, but didn't live up to the standard. You should see significantly more chase uniques than before. Okay, so way more uniques. That's what I'm liking. Crafting socketables. 22 new runes, 14 new soul cores, and 7 new talismans. These cover a full spectrum from being powerful to insane, but are rare to find. You will certainly want to use them over the normal base of set of socketables. Yo! Ritual also suffered from us pitching the chase rewards too rare as well. We're making the rare omens from rituals more common. Sweet. You'll see the same number of omens, but they have significantly higher probability of being the rare, more exciting ones. Okay. While we're at it, we're also increasing the commonality of getting corrupted essences when using vault ores on monsters trapped in essences by approximately 6 times. Okay. Rogue Exiles just didn't have enough unique items, so we are increasing the frequency that Rogue Exiles have and thus drop unique items by approximately 3 times. Okay, I like that. The boss in Twisted Domain was pretty valuable, but as an in-game area, the rest of it was pretty underwhelming compared to the other content you are doing at the time. Pinnacle content shouldn't be giving less rewards than the dozens of maps required to gain access. To start with, we have substantially increased the number of rare monsters that spawn during the domain. Sweet. Previously, there will often be no rare monsters at all. In addition, we have changed the balance of quantity and rarity that monsters in domain have. This will mean that large drop of items that occur right before the boss fight should now be way more valuable than before. Nice. We now also guarantee some rare breach rings in the resulting drop, so you should come away with at least a decent chance of some powerful items. Nice. Damn, expeditions. This is a lot. They done dropped a lot. One thing that makes logbooks unrewarding is the fact they have very high levels. They have a few monsters spawning, but they often end up yielding significantly less items than just a regular in-game map. First change is that we're increasing the distance between explosives and radius of explosives. That would allow you to ultimately uncover more monsters and rewards. On top of that, for this, we're also increasing the number of monsters spawned to be more reflective of what an in-game map has in it. Okay. The Lush Isles area currently have totem remnants that cause the monsters to give substantial increased experience. It also has fences area that can explode defense, gain access to totems, and drop a lot of currency items. In the beaches, there are small corruption. Corruption putils. I don't know how to pronounce that. That drop uncut skill gems. In order to improve this area, increase the number of remnants. Generate more of the fenced off section. Nice. A larger change made to destroying all of them will cause all monsters unearthed afterwards to spawn corruption monsters on death, similar to those in corrupted areas on the Atlas. Okay. Frigid Bluffs logbook area is an icy tundra with vile architecture and many vile monsters and vile remnants frozen in time. Aside from the traditional expedition monsters and chests, you're not supposed to explode these vile objects free. Underwhelming, yada yada yada. Couple changes here. On top of vile monsters, we're now going to have some vile bosses frozen in time too. Okay. These are standalone map bosses that can be broken out and fought. All the remnant modifiers will apply to them as normal. Ooh. The vile remnants that cause items to drop corrupted are being reworked. Now they will generate with 1 to 3 upsides and 1 to 3 downsides that normal remnants have. Think of them as super remnant. Baron Atoll. More gold, generate more strong boxes. And by a lot, I mean over 10 times as many. Okay. Of which could be unique strong boxes too. The Enzymite runes. Aside from already adding rarity to all subsequently unearthed monsters, we also now drop 2 to 4 additional runes instead of the existing 1. Okay, everything seems to be like worth doing. Second main focus is that we're going to increase the rarity of running in-game maps. Right now, did you know that if you were to generate 400,000 maps, that 150 of them would be a hidden grotto? Jesus. That makes sense on why I see a lot of my maps would be hidden grotto or freaking Vol Factory. We're certainly sick of running that area and fighting the same boss on repeat. The intention here is to normalize the frequency that different maps and thus boss fights appear on the Atlas. This will make things feel far less repetitive when playing the in-game, especially for many hours. Citadel spawning has been adjusted. Now whenever a Citadel is generated on the Atlas, it also ensures that it generates the other 2 Citadels near it. Nice. This will prevent cases where you've been seeing where players do whims of random generation. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I remember one time I had like 4 stone Citadels back to back. That was very annoying. Additionally, you can expect some other in-game improvements, such as reducing the danger of 2 of the ritual types that were just ruckus of purple chaos explosions, and reducing the danger and increasing the telegraphing of the volatile plants monster modifier. Okay, cool. So they're kind of nerfing volatile plants. We're also lowering some of the more dangerous map modifiers like elemental penetration, improving the rewards and visibility of omens in the Viridian Wildwood unique map, increasing the radius to open collapsed hands and the breaches. Okay. Reducing the pack size of the bats that shotgun you with projectiles and a twisted domain. Okay. And reworking the curse map mods to have counterplay. Okay, cool. Trials of Sekimas, don't really care about that. There's some notable quality of life improvements with age, blah blah blah. Passive tree, keyboard and mouse. Passive tree typing in text field. Atlas, you will hover over map, will separate the category modifiers. Okay, cool. So I'm excited, bro. Breaches are gonna be booming again. Well, really everything seems to be like it's gonna be fire. I'm even more excited to do breaches. Like the patch notes look kind of lit, y'all. They're buffing loot again. Mainly for breaches though. But that's still fire. Oh, nice. So T1 is actually going to be T1. It's not going to say T12 or T11. It's actually just going to say T1. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see the new runes and shit, man. The runes and the talismans and these new chase uniques. So we got new uniques, new talismans, new runes. Fire. Loot buff. Help these guys out in chat. Global. I hate this. Is like the worst part of Trials of Chaos. Like, speed it up, but come on. I feel like it should go faster the longer I stay within the radius. See what he's talking about. It's level 48, it's 49. Only 5 exalt for that? I want to see what rapid shot does. I mean, not rapid shot, armor piercing rounds. I wonder if I can just do armor piercing rounds. Sure, I'll friend you. Fuck it. Why, Nate? Ain't nobody talking. People watching, nobody really talking. You corrupted what? I'd rather dodge fire projectiles. What'd you corrupt over there, Asterian? What are we talking about? Why are you over here volleying stuff? Oh, that's you. Yeah, that's not bad though. What level was it again? $67, level 81. Yeah, that's not bad. Especially you get life and mana per kill. Like, kind of fire. Kind of fire. It gave you lightning damage too. But that's even more damage. That's pretty cool. Goodness gracious. We can turn local off for sure. Let's keep up with. I like to keep up with freaking global chat because sometimes people be posting some freaking decent gear up there. And this shit went way down. Way back up there. Holy shit. There we go. We're caught up. Oh, you good, man? Shoot. You know how much stuff I done fumbled in crafting? I don't even want to talk about how much money I probably had potentially. And it's freaking gone in the wind because I forgot to either quality it or... Hey, what's up? Why am I lagging, bro? What's up? Yo, what is happening? What just, why am I lagging? Ooh. All right, well, we're going back to doing maps. I don't even know what the hell that was. I was just lagging out of nowhere. I don't even want to do that shit right now no more. That was pretty whack. Damn, 249 life. Yo. That chest piece kind of fire. Some of these high accuracy rating ass freaking helmets recently. I've been rolling those a lot lately. Yo, this chest piece kind of gas though. Do I have one of this? I think I might, honestly. Bro, I don't know what I was lagging and it just killed me. Like I don't understand what the hell that was about. 1,000 armor chest piece. Can we get an extra socket? Oh, it bricked it. It bricked the hell out of this. It just completely took away everything. Yeah. If I had spirit over strength, yeah. It bricked it anyways. It literally just stripped the life away out of that thing. And that thing got cooked. These gloves ain't worth the damn neither. I could probably recom. We can recombinate them. Put these over here. Put those over there. Another recom route here. Recom. We gonna volley the hell out of that for sure. Spirit. Wow. Garbage. I don't even want to look at it. Garbage. Another little helmet here. All right. Currency exchange. I want exalted ores. I have that. I'll take my little exalteds. Damn. We'll take that 120. We made some money. We ain't do nothing too crazy. We ain't do nothing too crazy. How much is the divine now? Like 200 exalteds? $319 exalteds for one divine. Insane. I've been trying to sell my helmets too, man. Like, my helmets aren't selling. I feel like they're pretty decently priced for what they are, you know. I guess no one's in the market for helmets, so I'm gonna leave them up there for 2 to 1 divine. Got some gloves for sale. These gloves kind of cracked. How bad is my reses? Oh yeah, my reses take a dump. So I use that chest piece, but my armor and evasion goes up quite a bit. I get 2% evasion. 4% armor from this. And I don't gain no life. I gain spirit though. I'm gonna put that back up there. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do 10 divine. Negotiable. What are these going for? I mean, I don't even know if I got this price properly. This is damn near a perfect Ingenuity belt. And they only going for 1 div. I'm gonna drop it to 5. Alright, let's do this dish. Let's do this dish since we have one. Oh, that's crazy. The moment I dropped it to 5. I'm gonna raise it. Should I be greedy and raise it, or should I just sell it? Oh no, I'm raising this. I'm raising this. Oh shit, he doubled it. He doubled it. This man offered me 10 div. Should I let it go for 10 div, y'all? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I underpricing? Yeah, I'm letting that bit fly. I don't think I'm underpricing this, bro. And it's uncorrupted. I think 10 div is okay. You think it's more than 10? Because when I go on the market, I mean... Bro, I've had this thing up there for so long. No one was biting. Yeah, this guy's 31.27. So I'm screwing myself. We'll hold it. We'll hold it. I'm a whisper. I'm gonna let my bad, man. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, dog. So what should I sit it? So what should I sit it up there for? 25, 20? I had it up there. I mean, to be honest, I was trolling when I had it up there for 50. But if it's actually, like, if you think it'll sell for like 25, 20, hey man, don't be inviting me, bro. I don't know you. We'll do 30 just to see. Cause when I look on the market, man, I don't see. So you really telling me his is corrupted though, and he only has 2 charms. $10, $20. Yeah, this guy's talking about 45. It's just, yeah, these are the only uncorrupted ones on the market. Like, I'm literally scrolling down and that's it. So these people are asking 45. I got mine at 30. I can probably undersell them. Draco Exile. That right there is definitely a brother for sure. So what, you think if I leave it at 30 it'll be straight? I think I'll leave it. If I leave it at 30, I think I'll be okay with that. 30, 35. Draco Exiles your cousin? Type shit. That makes sense. Your name is Harold Avon, bro. Alright, bet. We'll do, you say 20 as the highest? We'll sit it at 25. Because people on the market talking about some 45, 46, uncorrupted. Charm slots. Yeah, it's not many of us. So yeah, I'll leave mine up there for a little bit. We'll sit it at 25, Divine, for the moment. See what happens. Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna have to respec. Them patch notes look fire though. I can't lie. What up, Bab? What it do, man? What you mean? They removed it. Like he tried to vol it and then removed the step. Oh, you talking about the next, the new patch? The patch note's gonna do something? Or are you just talking about the latest patch cooked you? Oh, that's tough. I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they hot of all things they did that. It must have been something, bro. I don't know. Maybe they saw that you were too OP or something, man. Refund passive. We gonna take this back. We're gonna put those back on. Cause I need those for Zesh. I'm gonna try something. I never tried this with Zesh, so I kind of want to see what this does to him with the concentration. I'm gonna just use APR, get his concentration down. I'm gonna see how much it drops his concentration down per shot. Oh, that shit don't do nothing. I tried to roll it. It's so stupid how that stuns you every time. I got greedy. It is what it is. But that's that. My ES recharge was lit. Yeah, that sucks though. That mana regen sucks. And it damn, 700 ES is crazy. That's tough. Yeah, I got greedy trying to kill that man again. Like that. I should have just danced around him. Ignited ground, you can get that shit out of here. Let's run some maps, peeps. Let's run some maps. Grab some waste stones and just get to mapping for the last hour or so. I have so many ignited ground maps. I gotta go through here and clear these up. So we're gonna run these. Get my currency going. Gonna hit these bad boys up for sure. Yeah, that's still that's a tough loss. But that 2% is nice though. Yeah, that 2% is nice. God damn. The hell hit me? The hell was that? Something dropped. I don't know what it was. Hey, look at that. A couple divine. Maybe. I don't know how much perfect jeweler's ores cost. There used to be a couple divine. It may be dirt cheap now. $70 exalt. Hey, it's getting sold. I don't need it. That's crazy. That shit plummeted, bro. That shit used to be like a divine or two. That shit plummeted. It's expected though. I got this man hitting that thriller. Goodness. This build is so satisfying, bro. I don't know what it's just something about it. Take 71 stones. I meant to ask you, Bab, last stream. Is English your first language? Because I learned not too long ago that Zane is freaking Vietnamese, bro. English is your first language. Okay. Oh my gosh, being stunned is actually insane. See, that's why you get them stun charms, people. Bro, what the hell just did all that damage to me? What is global chat on right now? I grew up in its stretch from keyboard to people with things to do. Like that right there, I don't understand. We trying to piece it together, brother. A lot of splicing. It sound like drugs, man. What are you talking about? People out here splicing? That's just sound crazy. Ooh, look at that, boy. +1 to prod skills. Yo. I don't know, man. I think you said you spoke Vietnamese, bro. I don't know. You sure? You sure you didn't tell me that? Maybe we can get away with some recombinations tomorrow. Final Fantasy VII is freaking goated, bro. Dude, we got some talented people here, bro. Like that. How much XP did we earn from that one map? 1%, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Only got 8 scrolls of wisdom. Whoa. You take that. She don't sell shit. Alright, man. Divine drop in the campaign. What you got, Gwennon? What you got cooking up over here, twin? We ain't got shit in here. You ain't got nothing in here. What you got, Rog? What you cooking up over here, bro? Dog water. It ain't gonna waste my gosh darn time. We're gonna run these last few maps and I'm gonna call it a night, peeps. Gotta get up for work in the morning. Some of y'all might have to. Need to figure out when these patches dropping though. This next patch, man. That patch look lit. Thinking about making another warrior. I don't know yet. Well, not making another warrior, but respecking my current warrior to do something else. I really don't want to create another hero. So I might do like a different ascendancy. Just like focus on mapping for the most part or something. With that warrior. Something, I don't know. Yeah. I sold my only really good hammer for like 300 or 275 div or something like that. I don't remember the exact amount. That hammer was cracked. That was actually like a real nasty hammer. But I wanted to play something different. I still have that character. The only thing missing off that character is the weapon. To get a weapon, I can literally just put the same helmet on and get right back to doing what I was doing before. It just needs a weapon. Got my warrior's like level 94, almost 95. And I just was like, you know what? I wanna make a mercenary, because I didn't make a mercenary last league. That was like one of the last things I didn't make. What up, Heart? You're a little late to the party, but we got a couple waystones to do before I go to bed. Either way, I appreciate you swinging on by. Merc was your first and highest. And Pathfinder was my first and highest. My concoction character. Yeah, I played everything but mercenary, and I didn't play a monk last season. But I played a chronomancer, I had a blood mage, I had a pathfinder, I had a deadeye, had one warrior. Yeah, I think mercenary and monk were the only two I didn't play. I played witch, sorceress, warrior. That was it. And ranger. Garbage. Bar booty. Knockback direction is reversed. Knockback pushes enemies away when hit, so it'll pull them in? Not gonna lie, that sounds like an interesting build. Sounds like an interesting build idea. Do I have this? I do. Better. Legion, Decompose, Ice Shot, Deadeye, Archmage, Spark, others. Yeah, you said you had like 8 characters, didn't you?
Of course.
I wasn't even thinking about doing Bone Shatter. I was thinking of doing like you can pull them in an earthquake, like a vacuum earthquake build. But what knocks them back? I have to figure out what's a knockback ability just for those gloves. That might be interesting. Then if I can find whatever the helmet is from that race, I'll rock that helmet too. Just have hella armor and health. I'm already gonna have shit ton of block chance. Armor break has knockback. I'll have to do some research on that. But if it sucks them in, I can throw on the deepest tower helmet. They're weak as shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, but see, I don't know if I want that on my Merc. I don't know if I want to vacuum him in on this character, considering how squishy the character is. So I'm trying to think of a way. What warrior skills have knockback? Seismic cry, armor piercing rounds. Empire's Grasp, unique, has reverse knockback. Shield charge. We'll figure it out, y'all. Tyranny's grip, knockback on hit. Yeah, we gonna figure something out. Thing is though, like I was saying, I'm gonna need to find a weapon or craft a weapon this weekend. And like starting Monday, we can probably like start theory crafting a semi new build, I guess. Yeah, I kind of want to do something different with my warrior. I already have a warrior. It's level 95 or 94, but I kind of want to do something a little different. And since it's a tanky character, I use two-handed maces. How's my boss damage on this build? Pretty nasty, honestly, Mountain. Boss damage is actually pretty nasty because I use high velocity rounds. It's not no one shot. It's no one hitter quitter. I will tell you that, but a couple shots. I mean, I say 2 to 3 shots map bosses. Pinnacle content, it's gonna take a little bit, but I mean the damage is like insane for like an off meta type situation. I don't care what kind of weapon I use, brother. Hell, I was thinking about doing warrior one-handed maces. Yeah, I got you. I showed reach, boss. That's the hand I was looking for. Oh, it ended. It's a cool warrior curse build that was out of the box. Jason Bourne build. Well, let's see what we can come up with. You know? I don't really want to take from no one else, right? Really, you know? We can probably do our own little remix of it, probably, I guess. Do I have no more gems? Oh, I'm maxed out on gems, I guess. Alright. Well. All right, so we're gonna run this. We're gonna do a Zesht again, and I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna run it. All right. Let's get this Zesht. My man Mountain said he wants to see a boss run. Let's do it. How much is a king, too? We'll get a king while we're at it. We'll run a king. And we'll run a Zesh. I'll read that in a second, Heart. I'll read that in a second. This is T4. This is T4 Zesh. Or T5, whatever you want to call it. Just to show you, T4 Zesh, and like I said, we'll be running a T4 King. See, damage isn't too bad. Like I said, damage is okay for something off meta, bro. Like, build can get expensive, but Yeah,
No room.
this isn't. I got a Vino. Let's go. Radius is variable. What the hell does that mean? Medium, small? Oh, okay.
Well, look at this.
Yes, Jay. Okay, so we're gonna alchemy this trash. I'm gonna see what this is. Thanks, Mountain. Can't do nothing with that. What else did we drop here? Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna do a king run. If you're still here, Mountain, I'll show you a king run. Something a little bit more challenging because the boss throws a lot of stuff at you. Like I said, the build is very squishy, but the damage is there. So you gotta have some sort of game sense for it to work. Like you can't, you know, expect to stand somewhere and not die. If you get what I'm saying. So you gotta move, you gotta dance. But well worth. You gonna sit that right there. I'm not selling these. We're gonna sit those right there though. Let's just go do a king run real quick. The king fight is a little harder because, like I said, he does chaos and all that extra shit. Oh shit. I'll do it after this. I was showing Mountain the build. He wanted to see the damage. No, he got me. Yeah, the king fight's a little harder because he just throws a lot of random BS at you. But it can be done, 100%. I've done it countless times. All right, so let me see what Hart said. Hey, if you would ever be down to help brainstorm that lich build that I was telling you about last night. I love to bounce some ideas. Oh, yeah. That's probably gonna have to be a tomorrow thing, brother, though. I'll be definitely down, though. Like, so if you can hop in here tomorrow again, we can definitely talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, Mountain, I don't know if you're still here, but that fight can definitely be done. Because I've done it. It's been recorded. So it's not a, it's the king fight's just really kind of a iffy fight, bro. He's kind of cheeks. I'm not gonna lie. He throws so much BS at you at once. And then if you don't have 10,000 energy shields, you're might as well just gonna say you're dead. But if you got a little skill, don't make many mistakes, it's doable. 100%. Well, it is 9:30 where I'm at, and your boy got to get up for some work. Some of y'all might have to as well. So I will be ending the stream. We will be back here tomorrow around 6 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what side y'all of the world y'all on, but 6 p.m. Eastern time, I will be streaming. I stream to about 9:30 every night. I might start implementing Saturdays, but I kind of use the weekend to, you know, just rest and theory craft throughout the weekend and introduce you guys to something either new or different on Monday. But since I might not even be doing anything new, I might start streaming on the weekends until next league. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I got Discord heart. I'm on PC too. All right, I was just reading something, y'all. My bad. I was over here supposed to be saying night night. I like off meta builds. I get ideas, but don't really know how to implement them. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest, I don't either. I kind of just invest, see if I can make it work, read a little bit, stuff like that. Like this build, I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Until this one viewer, J Fids, he came in and explained some things and showed me some things, and he helped me out. So I really appreciate Fids. Without Fids, I mean, this build it would have gotten here eventually, but he definitely helped speed up the process of this build for sure. So I don't even know if he even pops in here no more, but J Fids definitely helped freaking speed up this build. I would say this is partially his child as well. Hey Zane, you gonna get it, bro. Trust. You gonna get it, man. You gonna get it for sure. All right. We got a level today, so that's huge. We got one level. I think tomorrow I'm gonna attempt to do some more Trials of Chaos, so hopefully it doesn't freaking lag to death and get me killed once again. That was real ass. That actually really, that shit really cooked me, I ain't gonna lie. What else? I think that's about it. I think that's all we'll probably be doing tomorrow is mapping and TOCs. Trying to get some currency cooking up a little bit. Other than that, I think that's it, y'all. I think I'm going to bed. I appreciate y'all for popping in, showing some love. Once again, really appreciate you guys. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.